Well, morning sports fans, it's 14 after 1 in the morning. It's May 21st, 2021, Weaver, John C. Roseman, California. What's going on? Yesterday was an emotional roller coaster, and sometimes it transfers over. Apparently, when we're dealing with politics, we're dealing with emotional baggage kicking in left and right. So I wonder how come I'm still surviving these days. Deleted a couple of videos that I thought that weren't going to be relative at this point over here, but I just managed to salvage those damn things just for posterity. But to be put out there on YouTube to let people know that yes, I am still alive, despite the fact that you saw one particular video of me tearing myself apart. Well, that's human of me. I'm only human, at least last time I checked. I mean, there was some activity that I may or may not have been alien, but at least I don't think INS has been after me lately, so I seem to be alright. And there's no intergalactic INS out there for me to be denied a residency on this Earth planet here, so I must be alright on that. And the local jurisdiction over here doesn't think I'm a threat to anybody because I haven't done any weirdly or alien things to people left and right, so maybe I'm okay. And again, when you give me a little bit of trippy words to think about, put this over here, my cripple stick. You gotta love them hurricanes, I swear. Those things come in handy. So the 3 and 4 prongers, very steady, very steady. No, these days it's a physical state of steadiness that I still need these days because emotionally I'm still a wreck. And it probably still remain that way, but I have to accept it and move on in my life. I had seen or heard too many people talking about emotional stability, how things are supposed to be in a certain way, a certain fashion. Taking point that there was a news station out there in the Los Angeles market talking about Mental Health Awareness Week, and they had some psychological and psychiatric gurus out there with either books or publications or even letters to justify their absolute knowledge of dealing with screwed up people with screwed up problems, and not to mention grief, depression, and everything else underneath that. And I'm hearing these guys giving all this nice advice, and I'm thinking, criminy, I could find this damn stuff in a damn textbook. I mean, I could seriously try to find some of this stuff in a textbook, or even Google the damn crap. Why are we listening to this shit in the first place? The reason why I did the video concerning about my blubbering like crazy is because I was going through something natural, something real, something that a textbook doesn't deal with. A reality gut check. And I had let the station know about what I thought and felt and what I was going through. Because all these damn videos I've been doing these days, and all the recordings I've been doing for the past 10, 15, 20 years, I think, audio recordings, have been trying to keep me on track one way or another in dealing with life on its own terms. Because I felt the older I got, the worse I'm becoming at trying to become a quote unquote stable person or personality. And yet, my own personality right now tired as hell because I'm talking out of my damn ass probably. But also, I'm talking about experiences. Now, I am no frickin' guru. I have tried to say that on many of my damn videos that I'm not lettered in anything, okay? I haven't got myself lettered in anything. Get this damn thing off of me here. I don't like sleeping with these damn things on in the first place. They're nice to have. I mean, pockets like crazy. A little distraction here and there. And dealing with a reality check that some people don't like to talk about. You get a distraction off, now you're just a little bit more open about how you're frustrated about a lot of things. But then again, I put myself in those kind of first, second, and third person terminologies these days. And dealing with nervous and mental issues at this point is not the easiest damn shit in the world to deal with. I mean, people have got their own damn issues dealing with it. But I've been hearing these damn psychological gurus talking about it on television shows and the books and the radio things and God knows what other kind of media they've been using, trying to tell us and educate us. This is how you're supposed to think and feel at this point over here. And yet, my video that I did, and the other videos I've been doing at this point over here, is trying to tell you the real me. Not artificially created, not artificially made up, no photoshopping, no podcasting, no one of that damn crap. Me, okay? A large fat man right now, 55 years old, who hasn't got a damn academic letter to his name just yet. I'm still working on the damn A shit. That's a, well, that's associate degree, basically. Associate's degree in something. And that's what I've been looking for. No low and a rung, and I don't care. I'm not going up to the PhD level. Screw that noise. And if I did, I don't know what the hell to do with it because I'd be too damn old for the damn shit. If I had started a long time ago, and believe me, I've had this argument with myself a hell of a long while than I care to tell. But I had. I screwed up 2.5 years of college and then worked my ass off for 30 fucking years. Yeah, you heard me say it. Deal with it. And then being a caregiver the last 10 years. No regrets. Except my family's dead. And I deal with aloneness. You see the picture behind me on my left. The source of my the deep-seating feelings I've got there are both positive and a hell of a lot of negative right now. It's grief. Especially the reasons why I was going through a lot of it in the last video I had regarding titled to grief. And I did some Google searching, actually YouTube searching on this one. There's a lot of people out there who have also done their own versions of it, how to get through the damn shit. I've got no technique except just to power through the damn shit. There is no breathing technique. There is no meditation, no yoga, no walking out in the sunlight. I haven't done anything like that, except I do walk out in the sunlight with a dog. Let her do her stuff. And then haul back into the damn darkened cave again. I haven't stretched anything else unless I want to kill my own body. I walk to stores when I need to get food that I have to get in order to live. If I'm lucky enough, I get transportation from other sources. Other than that, I'm stuck on myself. Stuck to my own damn devices at this point. It's not the easiest damn thing in the world to deal with your own self, especially when you've lost a lot of people and other people who claim that they want to be your friend or are your friends, and then you end up feeling a hell of a lot alone because they've got their own lives to deal with, and you've been put on the side again. But you're supposed to feel sorry for everybody else. That seems fair, doesn't it? But shit, that's life. That's what you're told. So naturally you get angry about the damn shit. I know I have gotten angry about the damn shit. I've got people whining and grinding me about their own people that they're losing left and right, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for them, let alone my feelings aren't being recognized either by anybody else. Except, oh, poor this, pity this person. And I'm like extending the finger at you at this point, boys and girls. So here comes the anger and the frustration and the rage because you decided to be disrespectful to me, so I'm going to be the same way to you. See how this works? I mean, we all have our own individual needs. Okay? I talk about personal experiences from my own observations, my own viewpoints. I am not saying this from a damn doctor point of view because there's no way in hell I'm there. I am not looking for writing books on this damn shit because everyone else has got their own fucking book on this damn shit. How to deal with this, how to deal with that, how to deal with this, how to deal with that. Fuck this, I'm just going through the damn shit, alright? You need medications. You need a straitjacket. You need. I need a baseball bat to keep you guys away. That's what I need. Shit. The reasons why I do these videos, the reason why I do them all about audio recordings, they get the shit off my chest so I don't have to do these physical actions and reactions at this point. But it's hard as hell. So even when I do the videos at this point over here, I know they're going to be burying me alive on this damn shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. I keep telling myself that, I have to be accountable, transparent, responsible. I don't know, there was another word, and my brain's kind of fogging it up this early in the morning. I mean, this is Pacific Standard Time. I'm supposed to be in bed sleeping. Yet with the emotional issues and the traumas I've been experiencing, even in the past 10 years, have built up to a point where I don't have sleep anymore. I get catnaps. So my logic and reasoning are going out the window left and right. So people are having a hard time trying to deal and understand what the hell's going on with quote unquote poor Johnny here. Poor Johnny's going through a hell of a lot. But I'm supposed to feel sorry for everybody else, and therefore I'm supposed to feel normal. I hate to tell you something, but there's no such thing as normality these days. Normality is a commonly used word to accept shit that's happening in front of your face. And the problem is, I don't accept it. I don't accept it. Because I'm told I'm supposed to accept it. I'm supposed to have the 5 or 7 or how many frickin' stages of grief there are. And I'm supposed to later on accept what happened. I accepted it a hell of a long while ago, but it still doesn't get rid of the damn pain. And yes, I have anger towards myself, and I may have anger towards the people I miss. And I tear myself apart over it left and right. I cry my eyeballs out when I see family or hear about family. In media accounts, if I'm watching shit on television, if I come across something on the internet, and I'm coming across it one way or another, I know I've got emotional landmines and triggers ready to put me into a straitjacket. And then I start using up too many napkins and toilet paper, trying to get myself together here. And then I feel like crap afterwards. I mean, this is what I was trying to convey and explain a hell of a lot of times. That I'm human, damn it. I don't want some PhD telling me what I think, how I should think, how I should feel, what I'm supposed to do about this damn shit. I'm going to deal with it the best way I can, and that was the main reason why I was trying to explain to people. I mean, it isn't easy living alone with very little friends out there, very little so-called friends out there. They've got their own busy lives. And the thing of it is, I have to look at my own damn survival at this point because somebody else is going to give a shit or care about me in the first place. I don't care. They got their own damn shit going on. That's my own personal experience. I don't know about yours. I don't know what kind of situation you're in right now or what your support group is. I haven't got any support groups. I'm supposed to seek out the support groups. I'm not supposed to be a dour and sour and glower, gloomy person. I'm supposed to be a happy, drugged out person. Again, extend the middle finger on this one. No, I'm going to deal with it as best as I can. And it sucks. I wish I did have the support group. I wish I had the people coming over here physically and trying to see how the hell I'm doing every once in a while. Not every once in a great while to see whether or not I'm alive or not, so they can ask something of me. Oh, can I borrow this and can I borrow that? Or can I have this and can I have that? I'll have to look at them strange these days. What about me? I'm asking you for something here. I can ask somebody else. What about what my needs are? I can't help you on that one, but I need this. Yeah, sure, use me, get the damn shit for you. I never see a payback for the damn thing in the first place. Payback would have been, how about just coming over here and just saying hi and seeing how the hell I'm doing? And I start to figure out how the lost and lonely single people feel, especially when they're trying to kill themselves one way or another, and then literally killing themselves, taking that final ultimate step. Because when you're totally isolated and you're totally avoiding people, or people avoiding you like crazy, or it just seems like you have people avoiding you like the plague, it hurts like hell, especially when you're hurting like hell. It's like adding another weight on top of the weight that you're already carrying right now as it is. So no wonder I'm starting to relate more and more with those who want to consider taking that final step into beyond. And I tried to explain this in the other videos, including the last video, that I know the feeling, I know the thoughts. I've been there. And at times I keep revisiting it. But the thing of it is, I know I keep bringing this damn thing up, and it's going to be pissing off people upstairs in the afterlife of this. Because I'm using it as an excuse half the time, but it's also using it as an explanation. I still want to get through damn life in the first place. Yeah, blame what the hell happened. I mean, I was born with something that I had no control over. Age of 4 years old, I had no control over a damn heart surgery. I had no control of myself being alive 3 times, dead 3 times, and brought back to like the fourth. I mean, it's just weird. And then having emotional trauma left and right. Of course, I could blame others for the damn shit happening, but it just, shit happens. You had to get through the damn thing. And you're told shit happens. You have to get a thick skin and grow on it. Even though you've got more and more of the damn necrotic emotional baggage still underneath everything else that you're piling on top of the damn thing. It's no wonder I hadn't collapsed in a hell of a long while, but it damn near came to it. So you're probably trying to figure out what the hell is he talking about? Yeah, he's sleep deprived. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, right? But I do know what I'm talking about because I'm trying to convey and explain this to the people who haven't yet been through the stuff I've been through. I'm told at a young age, at a kid's age, like every other kid's been told by their own pediatricians who've been country doctors. You have to grow a thick skin. You have to deal with life. You got to deal with reality check. Get and you ignore the pain. You have to keep pushing through the pain. Fine, you push through the damn pain, and you still got the pain buried behind. Now we discovered that there is things similar to PTSD that people from all walks of life are experiencing these days that are haunting their ass. So naturally, we need to have blood. Let's see. We need hypertension medications to elevate or lower people's blood pressures so they don't have to feel so damn lousy. Or group therapy sessions to see what was your common trauma. Oh, shit. I was saying it all along out there. My common traumas started at a young age and multiplied to the point where I'm a neurotic mess. My brother, if I want to talk to him and use him as an example, was also a neurotic mess. But he wasn't born with mental health problems. He just only started developing at a very young age for those damn things. And still, he had to deal with everything else life threw at him, and he was told to compartmentalize everything until he gets to his last several years of his life to lose nearly his mind and also ultimately his life. He did commit suicide, just his body decided to give out on him regarding a diabetes and stroke at the same time, and he's dead. Which leaves a hole in my heart worse than the physical trauma I've dealt with as a kid. Because now I got to deal with the emotional pain of both losing my mother about 10 years ago, old age and withered body and a worn spirit. She had enough. She had been through enough. She's lost a lot of people in her life, and she wanted to go home and see everybody else in heaven. So I had to deal with that pain. But the sudden departure of my own brother, I mean, that leaves a major gap I'm still trying to go over. I'm still trying to deal. And it's not that easy to deal with it. It isn't. And I feel like an emotional wreckage. Again, the reasons why I did these videos a lot. Talking about things happening to me. Both politically, both educationally, both life's terms. And this is considered one of those life's terms in dealing with death and grief and everything else. And it's hard as hell to deal with it. It's hard as hell to deal and communicate that to people effectively one-on-one. So I had to learn how to be more communicative on video these days. Hell, I could do it on audio, no problem as it is. I don't do podcasts. I just do my own private stuff just to get it off my damn chest. You do things in a notebook, I do things in a damn recorder. But it helps me get the shit off my damn chest and not my brain. But now I'm doing the videos. If I got an issue, now I'm starting to get used to these damn things more and more. I just don't have the following, but I don't care at this point over here. I'm just getting this shit off my chest. What's going on? If people want to follow, they want to subscribe, I'm more likely to free and do so. I'm not there to entertain. I'm just there to inform what's going on in my life. My life is boring as hell for a lot of people out there, and that's fine. And if I'm driving people crazy with my sob stories at this point, shit happens. We've got our own damn issues we're still dealing with. And the problem is, I've squeezed and compartmentalized my own fears, phobias, pains, griefs, until it was broken. Now I go through the emotional stuff. Now I go through the highs and the lows and everything else and twisting and burning. Instead of being a compartmentalized, straight-on guy trying to plow through ahead and then trying to deal with the life stress and everything else. And now I gotta deal with the landmines and the triggers and the roller coasters at the same time that keeps threatening to put me into a damn emotional straitjacket to the point where I'm going to be finding a physical straitjacket. How's that grab you? At times I could be lucid enough to where I'm trying to communicate effectively to the public or to myself or to anybody else who might want to care to listen to a lunatic. But and trying to explain myself to a video is a different story altogether. And if you guys have been watching the damn videos, you know what kind of a nut job I am. I call myself a full idiot. Guy doesn't know his ass from a hot rock. I've seen and observed too much crap these days. And sometimes I do the finger waving and finger pointing at people. Who doesn't? But these past few videos have been putting the screws on me at this point. Especially when it comes down for the emotional stuff I'm still trying to get off and still trying to recover from. Take example that watching different television shows and different movies. There are different triggers out there that can put me into an emotional bind. Something about family. Anything regarding family. If I happen to see it, if I happen to hear it, if I happen to be involved in it, I start to feel I'm losing it. And then before I know it, my brain's already working out, and so is my heart at the same damn time, ways to put me into an emotional headbasket again, where I'm crying my eyeballs out. I'm sobbing, I'm heaving, I'm damn near squeezing my heart to a damn pulp, wondering if this damn thing's going to burst on me or kill me. And yes, I have to talk about these damn things. Because they've got to know what a regular person goes through this damn thing, not what they assume a person might be when they talk about them in a damn book or a lecture series or whatever they're doing these days to get their name out there. So you're going to be asking me, what about me? I'm getting my name out there. Yeah, I'm not making any damn money and I'm not looking for money. I'm doing this for my own damn survival. All right? If anybody else wants to listen to the rantings and ravings of a lunatic, be my guest. If they want to view if this guy has lost his mind, be my guest. If they want to subscribe to a lunatic, be my guest. If you want to hit the like or dislike, be my guest. If you want to leave a comment and flip me off, be my guest. I am a guy trying to get through shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not there to build up an audience base. And even if I happen to build up an audience base, they'll probably scare the shit out of me anyway. Because now I gotta entertain the masses out there. No, I'm just doing this for my own damn survival at this point. Because if somebody wants to figure out what the hell was going on in me, and I happen to get into a situation where I'm not able to be communicative and effective enough to the people of what's going on inside of me that led me up to that particular point, well, this will give them clues of what the hell's going on, of why things had to happen, of why things happened in the way they did. They are stress valves, they are indicators, they are roadmaps, they are cookie crumbs, whatever you want to call them. Because if I get into a situation where I need help and nobody's listening and nobody's following, and if I happen to go, you'll know what happened. Because I've left a hell of a lot of clues that nobody else bothered to see. And then they say, well, why didn't we pay attention? Because we're dumber than dog shit, that's why. When somebody starts asking and pleading for help, you don't turn on the damn headphones you've got and blare the music out to tune out the pleas. You don't put on blinders and just visualize something else, especially what's happening in front of you when somebody's trying to get your attention saying, hey, look, I need help. How many people, when they've committed suicide, have been doing that? How many times have they been doing that? These videos are not short blip verts. These things are lengthy for a reason, because I am talking this shit out. It takes up your time. It takes up my time. But I'm getting this shit out. I am trying to be as succinct as I possibly can. There is no essay quality to these things. There is no thesis statement followed by 3 or 4 points that I have to make, followed by a concluding statement. Hello to academia paperwork. No, this is me free-forming things off my damn chest and my mind because I'm trying to make a point one way or another. And some people will forget about that because they have short-term memory. They have short-term memory problems. Long-term they'll remember, but short-term, fuck them. And these are the reasons why I do these recordings. And they're long and lengthy, and they get the shit off my damn chest. And this is what I had to do this morning. When I can't sleep, I record. I waste a lot of gigs. I've got several flashes already that I've been storing data on. And it's needed. It's needed and it's warranted. So, to put you back into your realm of whatever you are in, and to put me back in bed, we shall end this. Not with a bang, not with a whimper, but with me hitting the off button and me crawling back into bed and hoping that I don't have a nightmare concerning about the stuff we just talked about. I like living, I like breathing. I am trying to deal with life on life's terms, and it's not that easy. But you know what? It's not supposed to. It's just life. We have to deal with it. Despite the fact I still disagree with the damn shrinks and doctors over here telling me I have to grow and compartmentalize and hide things away. The brain and the soul has a way of screaming out loud that it still needs help. And if we're not paying attention to it, the count gets higher and higher. And your confusion grows more and more and more. And hopefully the nagging voice in the back of your head will tell you something you should have been listening to a long time ago. Even after it's way too late. Think on that one.